Death. It's the final punchline at the end of everyone's life. Though not everyone gets to laugh. You'll reach your own end soon enough. But this story isn't about you. This story is about the humble town of Flatwood Peaks. You'll find a variety of pleasant folk, including one young lady named Penny Durwood. Penny is just a regular person with a regular job, but big dreams and an almost disturbing interest in the morbid. Now, you might be thinking, aha, I know where this story is going. Penny will start climbing the corporate ladder at work, eventually leaving to start her own competing business, buying out her old boss, and later on in her mid-40s, realizing that all the wealth she'd accumulated could not buy back the friendship she'd sold out in her obsessive quest for corporate success. That story isn't going to happen. I don't know why you thought that story would happen. It really says more about you than it does about anyone else. The reason that story isn't going to happen is very simple. Penny Durwood is about to have her whole life flipped.
Excuse me, dearie.
Behold, mortal! You have entered the domain of the dead! To where would you like us to send your restless soul? Perhaps it shall reside in the jar of endless torment! Or, for a nominal fee, mayhaps into the wooden closet of hell, to be lowered into the very maw of Hades himself!
Let me just check my husband's will.
Mrs. Durwood, while I do appreciate your, passion for performance, I'm afraid this is one egregious step too far.
Come on, Halloween is in a few weeks.
Right, but this is a funeral home! You're fired, Penny!
Well, you can't fire me. I quit.
You can't quit, Mrs. Durwood. I just fired you.
My quitting is retroactive, boss. How's that taste?
Hey, Penny!
Come on, boyfriend. Future Penny can easily find a new job tomorrow. But for now, present Penny is in a bad mood and wants to cheer herself up. And food, movies, and smooches are gonna be perfect.
Hey, can you drive? So you're keeping the demon horns? I like them.
Yep, best part of the uniform. And I had to pencil it into the dress code.
And don't worry about the job. You'll probably fall into a new one within the week.
Ideally, it'll be the one that lets me keep the spooky Halloween theme.
Yeah. Hey, the fog's getting pretty thick.
Oh, what the? Whoa, are you okay?
Fine. Not hurt at all, actually. That was really lucky.
Good. Take that, Death!
We better get back before the fog gets even thicker. We can take care of the car later.
Come on, let's cut across the graveyard.
Really? We almost died once today.
What are you, afraid of ghosts?
Penny, if a real ghost appeared, you would probably be a little afraid.
Nah, I just say, ah, holy crap, a ghost! And then be totally cool. Classic me. Ooh, a mausoleum. Let's check it out.
I don't know.
As you can see, it's perfectly
Penny Durwood had just been fired. This was not the first time she'd been fired for, in her words, just trying to liven things up. But it would be the last. Deciding not to let a funeral home bring her down, Penny drove off with her boyfriend, Elliot, to try to have a fun night out. And were it not for someone, or something, appearing on the road in front of them, she might have succeeded. Seeing something on the road, Penny did the sensible thing and crashed her car into a tree. Luckily for Penny, this didn't kill her. Unluckily for Penny, sneaking into the creepy old mausoleum for makeouts afterwards, only to crash through a rotting floor and fall to a gruesome death, did kill her. The end. Thank you for playing. There is no moral. Okay, fine. While, as the player controlling the game, you're technically responsible for everything that happened here today, I don't blame you. Instead, like Penny, I'd like to offer you a second chance.
What? Where am I? What happened? Holy crap! A ghost!
Welcome to the land of the dead.
Cute. No, see, there must be a mistake because I am an alive human.
Denial. The first stage. You get through it. After that, there's anger and bargaining, both fun, and then depression, honestly a drag, but then acceptance. Okay, good luck on your journey.
I'm not in denial! I deny it!
Welcome to the party!
Sorry, not dead. Also, not in denial.
Hey there, newbie! Don't forget to book the spot early if you want a place. It fills up with ghosts fast.
I'm not.
Circumstances. Now, if you've got a complaint, Form XG-532-7 can be filled out and...
Yes, I've got a complaint. I've been stuck here with unfinished business. You need to fix this right now.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, whatever this is, but I think there's a small chance I may have died, somehow, and...
Wait, what are you doing here?
Demons aren't allowed on this level.
Oh, I'm not a demon. I'm actually just...
Oh my gosh, the temp I ordered. Finally!
The temp?
The temp! Finally, after 1,825,911,238 hours without a break, I get a vacation! Oh, the moon, here I come.
The moon?
You've never been? It's the one place near Earth where nobody has ever died. No ghosts, no demanding restless spirits, just a peaceful wasteland of rest, relaxation, and rock collecting that's over 300,000 kilometers from the nearest soul. Can't wait. You'll need this scythe.
Okay.
And this cloak. Company policy.
But...
And I'm sure Lady Elderdo can provide any training you need. She clearly believes she knows what's best for everyone.
Why, you insolent...
Well, goodbye. Death is going on vacation.
They didn't give you any training at the temp office, did they?
No, because
Typical.
I'm not...
Just typical. All right, I'll give you the basics. See those ghost critters? I need you to catch them. Throw your scythe up there, then use its switcheroo powers to teleport yourself right to it.
Wait, this thing teleports? No way! No way! That's awesome! I can...
They didn't give you any training at the temp office, did they?
No, because
Typical.
I'm not...
Just typical. All right, I'll give you the basics. See those ghost critters? I need you to catch them. Throw your scythe up there, then use its switcheroo powers to teleport yourself right to it.
Wait, this thing teleports? No way! No way! That's awesome! I can definitely be the temp lady.
All right, you're not as completely useless as I'd feared.
Thanks.
It's time to possess a human.
Possess? Like actual crawl on the ceiling while vomiting possession?
That's rarely necessary. See that chap? Once you have enough ghost critters, try possessing him.
Ooh, this is insane. I'm actually inside this guy's head. And there's all these things I can pull. What does this do?
Live in fear. The Pokeman is here. And he is not big into getting permission to poke you first.
Man, I'm the best at naming ice cream flavors. I can name 50 of them, no problem, including 2 secret flavors from the government.
What are the secret government flavors?
Yeah, right! Like I'd tell a voice in my head that. Nice try, telepathic ice cream cone.
Huh. Seems like you learn all sorts of useful things while mind reading. And less useful. Now, what happens if I push here? This is fun!
I shouldn't have mixed pistachio and lemon. They clash.
Human skin with cavities in it. It's horrible! Oh no! Gina, think of something else! Puppies and rainbows! Puppies and rainbows! Hey, Mr. Dentist! How come you became a dentist? Is it because you like teeth or hate plastic? all the plaque escape away anyway. It's probably super gross. Is it super gross? Also, Mr. Dentist, is there a reason why you long ago stopped responding to my questions in any way?
Are you ready for your cleaning, Tina?
Fight! Gotta fight!
For the sake of my fingers, I'll take that as a no.
Super Dentist approached the evil Plaque Master. "You cannot help to stop me!" shouted the...
Everyone, my legs have been possessed by a vengeful ice cream cone. Everyone, I know I said that before as a joke, but I really mean it this time. Jump. Everyone, my legs have been possessed by a vengeful ice cream cone. Everyone, I know I said that before as a joke, but I really mean it this time.
All right, that's enough, Temp. I'm pretty sure I got murdered. I remember getting married and then, bam, Corpse City.
Oh.
I can't move on until my killer is brought to justice. I'm freezing my bum off, so I'm in someplace cold. And it smells like, I want to say, TV dinners? Go find my killer, Temp. I have a feeling you should check my bridegroom's mansion. It's up in the forest. You got to cross the lake. That way.
Oh, so that's how come nobody can escape death. There's a magic map on his scythe. It all makes sense.
Hey, did you notice that weird ghost hand up there? I'm pretty sure I saw it grab a monster.
Thanks for the tip. Need any hand with that fire on your head, or...?
Nah, I'm fine, thanks.
Ahoy! I see old secret mistress has caught your eye.
Huh?
Why, the road landlubber. Named her myself, I did. After me mistress, who, incidentally, I absolutely did not want my wife to know about.
You know, I would have guessed building a boat that you effectively named the SS I'm having an affair. I'd have tipped her off.
Oh, that it did. Oh, my wife murdered me, the jealous rage. Nicked me before I could finish painting my boat. All the planks need now are a fresh coat of paint, and I could finally rest me weary bones in peace.
Bless you for trying. But it'll take something with a little more chutzpah to get inside his head, dearie. Have you seen any of those rare ghost critters around? I know I've seen some up by the forest, but I can't quite remember where.
Ah! Stupid creep!
I'll take that as a no.
Black Master.
You!
Oh, where's this coming from?
Oh man, my chops are just beat. Or is it jazz? Man, even my jazz lingo's off.
What do you do with all the plaque you scrape away anyway? It's probably super gross. Is it super gross? Also, Mr. Dentist, is there a reason why you long-ago stopped responding to I did it?
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, where's the...
Yeah! Joe!
Why do my teeth need to be clean? Devil works fair on hair. Why doesn't it work on teeth too? Has anyone ever tried that?
Steve!
Why do my teeth stop?
Strawberry jam.
This is pretty much the best ice cream I'll take another scoop of that. Oh, sweet! Nice! Hey, idiot! Ice cream? Oh, sweet! All right! Oh, sweet!
Illegal. Oh, this is great. This is great. Wonderful. Yeah. Wonderful.
Lip you. Hey, yo, wow, wow, wow! Oh, zip up, wow!
Hey, idiot! Don't you know that if you don't buy expensive clothes, then you can spend that money on ice cream? I call myself the Poke Man for my health. I am the best at poking anything in this foolish village. What? You think I can... What? Please? Oh, that's a good poke. What? Oh, that's some nice poking right there. Okay. Nice poking right there.
Oh, Dad.
All right. That poke's the right spot.
Wonderful.
Good poke.
All right.
This is great right there. Please? If I wanted to. No problem.
Wonderful.
Okay. You think I call myself the Poke Man for my health?
Wow, 18 carat! Oh, where's this coming from? Yeah. Oh man, my chops are just big.
Urge to poke, rising. Then you can spend that money on ice cream? Idiot. It's been a poke! I could eat infinity of these if I wanted to. No problem. I'm probably the best person at eating ice cream. You think... Even to getting permission to urge to poke, rising. Don't let the poke hit you on the way out! Hey, idiot! Don't you know that if you don't buy expensive clothes, then you can spend that money on ice cream? It's been a poke! Idiot!
Yeah, what? Papa don't bell why? Huh? Papa don't bell why? Papa don't what? Huh? Wow.
Have a nice poke! This is pretty much the best ice cream I've ever eaten. Top 10. easy.
No. Super Dentist. Come on! You! Hey! Super Dentist approached the evil Black Master. You cannot help to stop me, little Black Master.
Do it.
Eat that cabbage.
Super Dentist approached the only my cuspids this rocks! Hear the wrath of my drill! Really? Real adventures? The masked dentist and his sidekick, the drill, are on the go!
Hey, idiot! Don't you know that if you don't buy expensive clothes, then you can spend that money on ice cream? Idiot!
The Pokemon is here! And he is not big into getting permission to poke you first.
Yes! Yes! Finally! I have the courage to walk away from a life of menial dentistry!
I could eat infinity of these if I wanted to. No problem. I'm probably the best person. Let's go!
We about to lay the smackdown on some Reese's Cups! Probably shouldn't be running, but I don't care.
Hey, did you notice that weird ghost hand up there? I'm pretty sure I saw it grab a monster.
Thanks for the tip. Need any hand with that fire on your head, or...?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
And then I'll poke everything!
Aha! That ghosty hand just moved it to the other side. Neat.
Evil Black Master. You cat holy molars, this is awesome! Huh?
Hey, idiot! Don't you know that if you don't buy expensive clothes, then you can spend that money on ice cream? Idiot.
Ta, Mother! We're off to get married! We'll be home for tea.
What? Again? What is that, number 5? What was wrong with the last bride?
What did she say, my love? My ears aren't what they used to be.
Nothing, my dear love, nothing! My dear old mother was just
speaking out of turn.
She was sneaking out of ferns? Oh my.
Suddenly I feel like I have responsibilities. Holy my cuspids, this rocks! Coming through with a very sharp and expensive drill, watch out!
Quit it!
Come on!
We are gathered here today to marry the wonderful, gorgeous, talented Priscilla.
We're about to lay the smackdown on some Reese's
George,
Cups!
right? Quite a name you've got on you.
Hey!
Queen Love. Priscilla and this other guy.
I don't understand. I say, old bean, marrying rich old women and then killing them for their money was a bloody excellent idea.
Hey, George, I don't think you should do that.
Oi, a voice inside my head? Are you my conscience? I've never had a conscience before.
Yes. George, this is your conscience speaking. Don't murder anyone.
Well, I'm afraid you and I will have to differ on that one, love.
Oh, dang it.
Legs, behave yourselves. I smite thee. High. Wait.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to marry. I can't believe Priscilla is going to marry this creep. I've loved her for 80 years, and this is how our love ends up.
Hey, Father, instead of married, say made to enter into a dance-off competition.
God? Is that you? Oh, you always have the best suggestions, big guy. These two, the lovely Priscilla and this other guy. Lord,
I pronounce you. I pronounce you craps and pumpkins and crabs. Mary, I pronounce you on the distractingly attractive.
Oh, where are you going, Father?
I need to...
I pronounce you. I pronounce you divorced.
Oh, I'm going to check on something over.
Where are you going, Father?
I need...
I pronounce you.
Where are you going, Father?
I need to check my notes. Yes, I'm done. I will be back momentarily.
Oh, dang it. This is the worst of my several weddings so far.
Hi. Wonderful. Gorgeous.
I know George is just using me for my money, but my stars, I'm just using him for his sweet, sweet bod.
We're here to join these two in love.
Oh, you, Mr. Parkinson, you sure know how to party.
What's happening?
Oh my, but that was fun.
Talented Priscilla and George.
I say, I don't like this anymore. Disgusting! Not nearly as delicious as it looks. Now I've got to rub this paint off on something. What is our deal, tongue?
You've made an old sea dog happy today.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
Ooh, but let an old ghostly sea dog give you a word of advice, eh? I'd wager my last jib sheet that it's the husband that killed Lady Elderdoe. And if I were you, I'd set a spyglass upon him there.
Thanks.
Aye. Secret mistress. I love you, secret mistress.
I'll leave you two alone.
Hey, take my boat. Go investigate the husband's house up in the forest. Something fishy is going on there.
My legs are doing mutant. On me.
Yes, you're on the right track. His mansion is supposedly up in the forest. Come on, I'm very cold. Yes, you're on the right track. His mansion is supposedly up in the forest. Come on, I'm...
I cannot believe it. I take care of this forest my whole life. Then I get shot by somebody's mom, and they build a house right on top of my favorite spot? This is the opposite of justice. I'll never rest until this house is moved out of this forest.
So what you're saying is this situation is unbearable?
Heard 'em all before, lady.
Now I've got all I need to possess that cop's body against his will. Which sounds horrible when I put it that way, so let's not.
Putting them down.
This is actually really dangerous!
Man, this hex makes me look pretty cool. Not that a guy like me cares about fashion, though. But still, dang! Looking good, me!
There is nothing wrong with caring about how you look.
What's that inner monologue? You think I look hot, too? Oh, why, thank you!
Oh, yeah. I didn't want to be in that location anyway.
There's something off about that guy who lives there. Look, I live in the woods and travel literally everywhere with an axe in my hands. And even I'm creeped out by him. Whoa, wait! Apparently over here is the best place to be. Ah. Yeah. Ah.
What is this? What is this? Can't a lady take a rest for a few decades? Oh, great. Now everyone can see my basement hanging out. Just perfect.
See? This is why I like to cut down trees before they can turn into balls.
Actually a really good place for you to be zoning-wise.
Well, watch any horror movies lately? Check the basement?
What am I doing? You're not a tree!
The only person who gets in here is my son George. And whoever his current wife is too, I guess, but that's it!
I didn't want to be in that location anyway!
My legs are doing mutiny on me. Help!
Dodge? Is that you? What's the secret word?
I say, Mother, it's murder. It's always been murder.
Oh, dearie, you've such an imagination on you. Welcome home, sweetie.
Oh, blimey, there's the dead body I keep in my freezer. God, I should really find a better place for him.
I suddenly feel great. Almost as if someone much more confident than I am was this is now a crime creep. Show me weapon. Suspect rap. Show suspect is reaching for a. Oof.
Everyone get out of the way! I have no idea why I'm doing this! Whoa! It looks like...
Hey, I suddenly feel great. Almost as if someone much more confident than I am was decisively controlling my actions.
Hey, I'm a police officer, so you shouldn't shoot me. You shouldn't shoot anyone, really, but we make the laws, so we made it extra bad to shoot us.
The man? Here to take my guns away? Of course!
No, I'm not the man. He's stuck somewhere else. But if I promise not to take your guns, will you promise not to shoot me?
We have an accord. For now.
Hey, I suddenly feel great. Almost as if someone much more confident than I am was decisively controlling my actions. Okay, Ronald, you can do this. You can get through this day without messing up. Believe in yourself, Ronald. You've got this.
Yeah, go you.
Thanks, inner voice. You're much louder than usual today. Oh, bother! You are under arrest for the murder of Lady Elder Doe. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a...
That's what I say in America, officer. What, are you new?
Not new, creep. Confident.
Ow! Hey!
And you're going away for a very, very long time.
Sorry you got murderized, lady.
Oh, it's okay. Happens to the best of us, I'm afraid. And thanks to your help, finally my spirit can rest. You know, when I was alive, I was always afraid to see a goth out on the street. But you've showed me today that under all that scary black clothing, we're all just people.
Oh, no, I'm not a goth. I'm just dressed up as death, which is absolutely the most goth thing ever. Okay, right.
Thanks again, dearie.
Well, things were looking out well. For liberal enough definitions of well, for Penny Doe-Wood. Waking up on the other side, walking among the ghosts of her town, Penny stumbled into death himself. He was, in her estimation, a nice enough guy. Perhaps a little on the bony side, but soon a grave misunderstanding led Penny to replacing him as his temp. With a new job, Penny had landed on her feet. Metaphorically speaking only, of course. Which left Death free to take a vacation. To the moon, of course. It was the only place nearby where nobody had died. Yet. Penny found herself with a chic new wardrobe, a broken yet impressive-looking scythe, and a strange new ability. The power to possess the living and control their bodies. With it, Penny could help the ghosts in the afterlife with their problems, finishing any unfinished business they still had. Penny soon discovered she had a real knack for this sort of problem-solving, and was just settling into her new job when something very strange happened. And the life, or rather afterlife, of Penny Doe-Wood would never be the same.
Yes, sweetie. Yeah, I know. What? Oh, come on, Harold, I'm trying.
Baby, I'd like to give you really good time on my bow.
But that's my body, dang it! Hey! I'd recognize it anywhere! But who is that then? And why am I talking to a skull? What is she doing with my body?
We just need a little bit more, my love.
I've got to get into that weird biker club. My body's in there and I don't know what it's getting up to.
Over here, sugar. Name's Jenny, but all my friends call me Junkyard.
Hi, Junkyard. I'm Penny.
Listen, Pen, word on the street says you want to get into the biker club, yeah?
Actually, it's Penny, not Pen. And yeah, I would.
Yep, used to go there all the time, Penno. Till I had me accident. Turns out riding motorbikes without a helmet is extremely dangerous. And strong air spray doesn't serve as a functioning helmet. The warning labels didn't lie.
So you died?
Died. Heh, good one, Pen. Nah, I'm way too tough for that. Just in a coma. Here, check it out. Hello? Anybody home? Wake up, sleepy cheeks! See? Coma City. Way I figure, the only way I'll wake up is if I can get my sweet bod back on my sweet bike. Hey, you want to do me a favor, Pen?
Penny.
That's a weird way to say yes, but I'll take it, sugar.
Another amazing serve!
Excuse me, sir?
Sir? Please, call me Captain Grand Slam, on account of my powerful serving arm, which I can handily demonstrate by sending these cannonballs flying. You know, I could leave here if my descendant wasn't such a wimpy-armed wimp with a wimpy arm.
Your descendant has a wimpy arm?
Yes, the wimpiest. I thought with my arm, my kids would have every limb covered in muscles. But turns out human genetics is much more complex than I thought, which I would have realized if I'd studied genetics more instead of
hitting cannonballs with a tennis racket my entire life. But even so, no regrets.
attack food with the same intensity I attack enemies. Which is to say, with all my might, soldier! And Bird, you poop in my pot, you start a war. And I'll be the one who ends it. Don't test me, Bird. War is hell, and I'm about to bring one right to you. You think this gun is just for show, boy? It fires meatballs at 3,500 rounds per minute. And that's more than enough to turn you into lasagna. One of these days, I'm gonna kill that bird. This pasta will be as delicious as the Roman victory over Carthage in the Battle of Zama.
I'm not familiar with that war.
What is your major malfunction, subconscious? Scipio defeated the war elephants by...
I'm sorry I brought it up.
You're darn right you're sorry. Now, please, be quiet. I'd like to spend several minutes recreating the battle in my head, while also considering spices for this pasta dish. Stand up! Dinner coming through!
I could eat infinity of these if I wanted to. No problem. I'm probably the best person to eat ice cream.
Got an unsecured meatball on a fork. Loose in the field. Oh! Oh!
Hey, idiot! Don't you know that if you don't buy expensive clothes, then you can spend that money on ice cream?
ideas you had to get the old body moving again, you just go ahead and try them out.
Oh, well, it's just I went to medical school for 10 years in order to yield this reflex hammer.
Dang! If that window was open, I could easily get Junkyard's body through it. But the window's way too solid.
Check. Well, my work here is done. What the? This appears to be a spontaneous inverted pendulum gate. The Journal of Terrestrial Locomotion will find this fascinating. Sitting here with a patient literally in a coma is definitely a productive use of my time. I could be bowling right now. Oh, not again. Welp, being a doctor... Uncontrolled A-stimulated locomotive ambulation. Ooh, there's a humor in this for sure. Welp, being a doctor to a patient... Welp, being a doctor to a patient in a coma has to be the most boring doctoring I've ever done. These boring patients are making me lose my patience! Oh. Great fun, Rupert. Too bad nobody else was conscious enough to hear it. Hey, Bonnie! We agreed long ago that I was the one in charge. Oh, not again. What the? This appears to be a spontaneous inverted pendulum gate. The Journal of Terrestrial Locomotion will find this fascinating.
Legs surging with power. Arms suddenly feel more skilled. Tennis no longer... Ah! Oh, it hurts! It hurts! Oh, it hurts! My freaking arm got hit by a bowling ball! I gotta get to the hospital! Doc, you gotta help me. I felt so good at tennis that I was unafraid when a bowling ball came out of my tennis ball shooter machine, and now my arm is total garbage!
Good God, man! Your diagnosis is accurate. Your arm is garbage now. We need to find an arm donor or you'll never play tennis again!
Oh no! Yesterday that would have been a relief, but I've recently gotten slightly more into tennis.
Is there anyone in your family who doesn't need all their arms? We only need the one. Why aren't any arm donors walking in the front door? If it were leg donors, I could understand, but come on, people! It's just an arm. You've probably got at least 2 of them.
The agony!
Is there anything better than pulling flesh from bone? For a vulture? No. And we are not complaining. Yes, let us fly around here for a bit. Maybe there's some flesh to eat.
gotta be kidding me.
I could eat infinity of these if I wanted to. No problem. I'm probably the best person at eating ice cream in the world. I looked into it.
Is there anything better than pulling flesh from bone? For a vulture? No. And we are not complaining.
Knew this is how it was going to end. I could eat infinity of these if I wanted to. No.
Yes, let us fly around here for a bit. Maybe there's some flesh to eat. Is there anything better than pulling flesh from bone? For a vulture? No. And we are not complaining.
Uh-oh! I need backup!
Whoa! No, 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 no!
No, 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 no!
Yes, let us fly around here for a bit. Maybe there's some flesh to eat. Ah! Ah!
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
My giant pot of spaghetti and meatballs, and I don't particularly care which one it is.
Oh.
See, I can possess people, so maybe I can...
Oh, don't waste your time, Pen. Coma means nobody's getting up and walking around. But don't take my word for it.
Now, time to test your reflexes by hitting you with a hammer. This is what medicine looks like, and we all just have to deal with it. Why aren't any arm donors walking in the front door? If it were leg donors, I could understand, but come on, people! It's just an arm. You've probably got at least 2 of them. Uncontrolled A-stimulated locomotive ambulation? Ooh, there's a paper in this for sure.
I'd love to lend you a hand. I know there's something in my grave behind here that might be just what the doctor ordered.
Let us fly around here for a bit. Maybe there's some flesh to eat.
Enemies in the field. Which is spaghetti and meatballs incoming!
Hey, idiot! Ah, stupid ice cream! Man, I'm the best at naming ice cream flavors. Nobody else
just feeling their legs walk around on their own? Yeah, me neither. I'm totally intending to do this. All the cool guys walk like this now anyway. Idiots. Hey, idiot.
You know, if it were up to me, I'd try rearming my descendant. You know, if it were up to me, I'd try rearming my descendant.
Best person at eating ice cream in the world? I looked into
Yes! Perfect! Take that arm, vulture! I'm trying to talk to a bird. Penny, it has been a very unusual morning for you.
Yes, let us fly around here for a bit. Maybe there's some flesh to eat.
I attack food with the same.
Is there anything better than pulling flesh from bone? For a vulture? No. And we are not complaining.
What the? Yes! An arm! A long dead, semi-decayed, and extremely smelly arm, but you're not choosy, are you, friend?
I'm too depressed about tennis and my catastrophic accident to make major life choices right now.
That's the spirit! Besides, with the muscles on this arm, you may end up thanking me.
Yes! Yes! This is all I ever wanted. Legs surging with power. Arms suddenly feel more skilled. Tennis, no longer the paragon of endless depression it once was. Who wants to play doubles? I'll take anyone on. I suddenly feel slightly less sucky at tennis. Watch out, world! I'm gonna take tennis and turn it all the way up to 11-ness.
And I say it was thee who erred in the fight with the dread sea beast?
Again, sir. We've been stuck inside a whale having this argument for literally hundreds of years. I am happy to accept the blame if only to end this debate.
Fie! 'Tis not a true admission of guilt, my servant.
Okay, yes. About that. I have always saw us being more partners than anything else, especially considering how I carry all the equipment.
Carry it right to our dooms, you mean? To think of my noble bones inside that filthy beast as their final resting place. Why, 'tis unthinkable. I shall not think it, Squire.
Nobody asked you to, sir.
Tis not just my burns inside that Leviathan, man. Tis my finest armor as well.
Yes, sir. And before you can say it, sir, I am aware that your finest armor is magnetic.
My finest armor is so attractive, Squire, that even other metals are drawn towards it.
Yes, sir. I'm beginning to think you don't know what magnets are, sir.
Urge to poke, rising.
Yes! Ha! I am good at tennis. I am. Wow! Is this what it feels like to be good at sports? No wonder jocks love them so much. Jeez, this is great! Who wants to play doubles? I'll take anyone on! I suddenly feel slightly less sucky at tennis.
Urge to poke, rising. Don't let the poke hit you on the way out.
Urge to poke. Urge to poke. Rising.
I went to medical school for 10 years in order to yield this reflex hammer. That was definitely a good use of my limited lifespan. Hey, Bonnie! We agreed long ago that I was the one in charge. Whoa! What is this?
My board's in there, Pen. Any ideas how to get it out of there yet?
Yes! Yes! Wow! Is this what it feels like to be good at sports? No wonder jocks love them so much. Jeez, this is great! Legs surging with power. Arms suddenly feel more skilled. Tennis.
My practice makes me so bored, makes me say, oh my lord! And now I hear you clamor. Who's he gonna hit with his...
I'd say rest in pieces, but I actually need you alive. Don't die, Junkyard!
Gun control... Whoa! Uncontrolled astimulated locomotive ambulation. Ooh, there's a paper in this for sure. Oh, not again. Hey, Bonnie! We agreed long ago that I was the one in charge. Man, I'm glad I didn't get into trouble for that. Strike 3. I went to medical school for 10 years in order to yield this reflex hammer. That was definitely a good use of my limited lifespan. Whew. Now that that's done, time to get back to Strike Magazine.
You know what'd be great? Running!
Nope.
Please, Cat, just for a bit.
Nope.
You see, this is why people get dogs! Hey, Cat! Cat! You know... Cat! You know what'd be great? Running!
Nope.
Please, Cat.
Nope.
Is there anything better than pulling flesh from bone? For a vulture? No. And we are not complaining. Yes, let us fly around here for a bit. Maybe there's some flesh to eat. Is there anything better than pulling flesh from bone? For a vulture? No. And we are not complaining.
Yes, let us fly around here for a bit. Maybe there's some flesh to eat. Is there anything better than pulling flesh from bone? For a vulture? Not. And we are not complaining. Yes, let us fly around here for a bit. Maybe there's some flesh to eat.
Hello there. Hey, this is great. I'm having a me of a time. Finally, I can breathe again. Finally, I can... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's the water? Where's the water?
Forsooth, our mortal remains finally rest free from that dread beast.
That means our business here is done, and we can fade out of existence, sir. Which, as it's already begun, I believe also means that I finally got the last word.
What? No! No!
There! Now you can breathe again.
Yeah, except now I'm beached. This is a problem for whales, you know.
But not as bad as having skeletons inside you, yeah?
It is a marginal improvement at best.
There she blows! But she does not blow quite enough. We need more power!
Is there anything better than pulling flesh from bone? For a vulture? No. And we are not complaining. Yes, let us fly around here for a bit. Maybe there's some flesh to eat. Is there anything better than pulling flesh from bone? For a vulture? No. And we are not complaining. Yes, let us fly around here for a bit. Maybe there's some flesh to eat. Is there anything better than pulling flesh from bone? For a vulture? No. And we are not complaining. Yes, let us fly around here for a bit. Yes, let us fly around here for a bit. Maybe there's some flesh to eat.
I need backup!
Is there anything better than pulling flesh from bone? For a vulture? No. And we are not complaining.
Enough!
Yes, let us fly around here for a bit. Maybe there's some flesh to eat.
Let's just stop now. Tim, what are you doing? Hey!
Is there anything better than pulling flesh from bone? For a vulture? No. And we are not complaining.
Oh my goodness!
Right now!
Where's this coming from?
See? Back in my mouth, tongue. I regret the following.
Menu. This is pretty much the... No problem. I'm probably the best person at eating ice.
Hey, I suddenly feel great. Almost as if someone much more confident than I am was decisively controlling my actions.
What? Huh? Hey, Tina, it's me again.
Oh my gosh, the voice is back! Hey boys, did you know it's Meatball's birthday today? He's a dog, and they named him Meatball because he loves meatballs, and I wanted to name him Digestion because he really loved digestion, but everyone said Meatball was a better name.
Thanks, Tina. I just gotta move you around real quick.
Which is to say, with
Alright,
all my might, soldier!
Stop it, person people! Not fun, no like! Quit it! No like! I might have expected this from a cat! It's over here!
I attack food with the same intensity I attack enemies in the field. Which is to say, with all my might, soldier!
What? Is the meat this way?
Is there anything better than pulling flesh from bone? For a vulture? No. And we are not complaining.
I could eat an infinity of these if I wanted to. No problem. I'm probably the best person at eating ice cream in the world.
Yes, let us fly around here for a bit. Maybe there's some flesh to eat.
Let's not! Let's not! Let's not! Let's not! No, no, no! No, no, no! No, no, no! No, no, no! Let's not! Let's not! No, no, no! Let's not! Let's not! No, no, no!
I attack food with the same intensity I attack enemies in the field. With all my might, soldier!
No, no, no!
Is there anything better than pulling flesh from bone? For a vulture? No. And we are not complaining.
Let's not! Let's not!
No, 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 no!
Yeah, which one it is?
got an unsecured meatball on a fork. Loose in the field. Dead hot. Dinner coming through. Oh! Spaghetti and meatballs incoming! This pasta will be as delicious as the Roman victory over Carthage in the Battle of Zama.
I'm not familiar with that war.
What is your major malfunction, subconscious?
I'm sorry I brought it up.
You're darn right you're sorry. Now please, be quiet. I'd like to spend several minutes recreating the battle in my head, while also considering spices for this pasta dish. Oh! What you had? This pasta will be as...
I'm not...
What
I'm...
is it? This...
I'm...
What?
I'm...
You've been working too hard, Barry. I attack food with the same intensity I attack enemies in the field. Which is to say, with all my might. Right, soldier!